Okay, so you may or may not have known that I spend a lot of time on the internet reading about tech and watching tech videos, especially unboxing videos. And today, for the lack of a better reason, we are going to unbox this giant monstrosity which has a very unconventional tech thing inside. So let's find out. So as I speak, I would like to tell you a little story about what are we going to unbox. So back in the day, what people used to think was that doctors and especially surgeons are the kind of people who experiment on innocent, unknowing patients and learn their surgeries on them at the expense of their health and well-being. But those days are long gone. So today, besides having teachers and all experienced people to help you with sharpening and learning your skills, we have gadgets like these which can also help a surgeon in sharpening his or her own skills. So this is one such gadget. It is called Endo Trainer. Now this is how the thing looks from inside. I've never really opened it. It is my first time also. So the box looks nice. I did not imagine that it would come such neatly packed. So this in itself is a surprise. So basically what an endo trainer is that most of the surgeries these days are done via laparoscopic method. And what laparoscopic surgery means, if you Google it, you will understand better with the help of pictures. So what laparoscopic surgery basically means is that there are small incisions made on your body. Incisions mean small cuts are made on your body which are like 1 centimeter, sometimes even much smaller, just a few millimeters, and we put instruments through them, we put instrument inside them, and then we operate inside the body. So the advantage is that the whole big incision thing which was necessary earlier is not necessary these days. So this thing over here is a way for surgeons to practice this in the safe environment of their own house, or maybe in the college or in the institute, the workshop, wherever they have access to one. So I have used an endo trainer before, but that has always been in some workshop or some conference where the time which you get to spend on it is quite limited actually. So this is the first time that I have got one for my own. I am a surgeon. I do laparoscopic surgeries, and wow, just look at that. So whenever I've seen this before, it has always been installed at a workshop and you get some time, like few minutes or maybe an hour or two to spend time on it. But it's like working out in the gym. So if you really want to build your physique, just practicing 1 or 2 days is not enough. So you need to have some dumbbells and plates at home so that you can practice as much as you want and build the skills that you require. And when it comes to surgery, no amount of practice is actually enough. The more you have, the better it is. And plus, I also like to gather tech gears. It has high-tech camera and everything inside. We'll install and see how it works very soon. And that is why I thought I would have one for my own self. Now, if you want to buy one of these, if you're a surgeon, because I guess like 99% of the people who are watching it wouldn't want to really buy it, but if you really want to buy it, if you're a surgeon and you want an endo trainer, then you will find the information of getting one of these in the description box, and make sure you reach them out, say hi, and perhaps you can get one of your own. So as of now, enough talking. I talk so much. Let us open and see what is there inside it one by one. So this is a model of the skin. Again, for people who don't know, this is a silicone skin model, and this is required for practicing suturing. So you can make cuts on it and then you can stitch them back again. So this is a silicone model of the skin. We'll keep this aside. Now these are similar ones. There are more than one so that you can practice as much as you want. So this mentally as a surgeon is a very relieving feeling to have, that you can practice as much as you want, and there is no harm of threatening somebody's life or doing injustice to somebody else. You can do all sorts of mistakes on this, and once you are really good, you can go and actually, perform way better in the real surgery when the time comes. What else do we have here? What is this? Okay. So this is meant for exercising. So as a surgeon, there are a lot of exercises that you have to do. So this is a platform on which you can attach, you can make a lot of structures and then practice using them. So the trouble is that as a laparoscopic surgeon, you have to get used to having 2D vision, because the whole surgery is done by looking things on a monitor, like a computer monitor, and it's 2-dimensional. So the whole feel of touching things with your hand is not there, the tactile feedback is not there, the 3D vision is not there. So you have to practice a lot to get used to 2D vision. Next, there is some cables which are attached to the endotrainer itself. Now this endotrainer is the formal name, however fondly it is also called as a beetle or a turtle because it looks like one. So this is the real deal, this is the endotrainer, and the reason it is so blown up like an egg is because this is designed to simulate somebody's abdomen. So when we do laparoscopic surgeries, we put air inside somebody's abdomen, and because of air we get a lot of space, and then we put our instruments through these holes, which we'll demonstrate later, and we do surgeries inside. So let me see if I can open and show you how this thing looks from the inside. Okay, so in real life this would be somebody's abdomen inside, and here would be all the organs. Now as you can see, it is empty. So this would be placed over here like this, and we can perform all sorts of exercises. Now when we do laparoscopic surgery in real life, we also use a camera, and this has a built-in camera over here. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a camera over here. So the plan is to set this up, hook this up to a monitor. Sometimes it can also work with a cell phone screen. I'm not sure about that, I'll check, and start practicing, so that as we practice, as I learn, as I sharpen my skills, we start with basic exercises and practice them till they become a cakewalk, and then you upgrade to an even more difficult exercise. I guess that is what separates a good or an average craftsman from an above average or an excellent or a master craftsman. So here's a fun fact. This is the output which comes from the endotrainer, and this is the HDMI input of my monitor. But this output is designed to go inside the old-fashioned television, the dabbawala television, which we all remember. But I don't think most of us have that at home, and we have computer monitors or medical grade monitors which take HDMI cable. So if you want to convert this to this, then you would need an adapter or a converter in between, which looks like this. Now this doesn't always come with the package. If you're ordering, you have to tell it separately. I bought it from a local store, but it is also easily available on Amazon. So on one side, the output from the endotrainer will go, and on the other side the HDMI cable will go, and then you can use it in your regular computer monitor. Okay, so everything is set up finally, and as we can see, the vision is also quite clear, and we can start practicing on the endotrainer to our heart's content. I believe now the only thing stopping me from practicing regularly is, I guess, laziness and boredom, but as we all know, there are no shortcuts as far as practicing is concerned. So this is something which is very important to me, and I believe having an endotrainer at your disposal at all times will encourage me to practice and sharpen my skills more often, and will eventually translate into becoming a better surgeon. So that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed a little unboxing of a very unusual gadget, med tech toy that a very narrow slice of people use and own. But I had fun making it, and I hope you got to see something new, and I just wish that you enjoyed your time while watching it. So if you like the video, then as always, subscribe to the channel. I keep making interesting videos, and share it with your friends. Like the video so that more people can see it, and very, very soon I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.